Look at my babies. That's a copper band butterfly fish you see right there. That guy. Very hard to keep. But he's an eater. As you can see, he's grazing on the rocks, so that's a good sign. He's active, he's curious. And that's what you need to look for when you're gonna pick one of these guys out. Then I got over here Dory. That's a blue hippo tang. My tomato clownfish. Those are my blue chromuses, the pair right there. That's a fox face. Then my yellow tang. Look at. Look how beautiful that fish is. Gorgeous, look. It's a firefish. It's from the goby family. And then I have my clownfish. And everybody's just doing them back and forth, as you can see. I just fed them, that's why the water's a little hazy. Corals are all eating. Everybody's looking good. That's a Montipora, a green Montipora. Those grow like shells, like flowers, beautiful. That's a bird's nest right there. That's another beautiful one. I forgot what this is. Some type of LPS as well. And then this here is another bird's nest. And over here, these are my acroporas. This is a strawberry shortcake, I think it is. This camera doesn't do justice for the colors, but it's like it has greenish tips, fluorescent with pink. That's another digitata, which is another acro. You can see that one's pretty big. Beautiful too. You see how it's encrusting all over the plug. And then that's another cap right there. This is another piece. Beautiful. Get out the way, dude. And then of course this is my anemone. Green star polyps. This is a murder scene you're looking at right here. Because that little piece of coral that's sticking out right there, that's a finger leather. And he's just getting murdered by this star polyp. You can see it encrusted all over it, growing all over him. And these are my mushrooms. This is another pretty piece right here. All gorgeous. Look at this guy. He's very shy. He likes to hide under the rocks in the sand. He has a sighting once in a while. You don't see him all the time. Sometimes I don't even know where he's at. I'll be thinking he's dead or something. And then you got underneath there a cleaner shrimp. Yep, these are my babies. Look at that. I did some rearranging to the rocks in the front, give them more space. So I moved some rocks over to the other tank. But look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous stuff. Everything's coming along, so now you just gotta let it be. Now patience is the key here. Let everything grow, monitor it, see the growth pattern, adjusted the lights. So everything's looking good with that. Got the right par settings. Did that with a par reader so I can see what the spectrum is. And make sure that the corals are getting the light that they need and nothing more. But I'm really happy with the way everything's coming along. These rocks are all nice and pink and purple, as you can see. That's all coralline algae. And you could look at it from this angle. Look at that. How pretty. Water's a little hazy because I just fed the corals. So I turned off the skimmer. But you can see how gorgeous this is. This thing right here just keeps spreading. It's the third one. Those things are just gonna go ahead and take over. But yep. Look at how pretty everything looks. And then down here, I'm working on this one. I got some work to do here. Rearrange some rocks here. Some of these are corals. These are leather corals. They soft corals is what they are. I got them in here because I took them out of the big tank because that up there is going to be a mixed reef of LPSs and SPSs. And I'm primarily wanting to make them all SPSs. Yep. But that's it right there. Look how beautiful my setup is. It's gorgeous. Love it. And as you can see, I'm just loving the idea that this copper band is just eating. I just fed it brine shrimp, mussels, stuff like that, and he's just picking off the rocks. And then Dory, she's just everywhere. She's new to the tank. It's been, how many days we had her so far, baby?
Since Friday, like 2 days.
Friday, 2 days now. Yep, and she's already out, curious, not hiding, eating well, and just swimming away. And that copper band, he's been in here since for almost not even a week yet. And he's another one, just everywhere, grazing off the rocks, eating every little thing, which I'm loving that. So hopefully, stay tuned. We'll see how everything turns out. Wanted to give a little quick video of the fish this time in coral. I got other stuff that content that I need to make, but that'll all come soon. But this is what I was working on, which is the stand for the Apex system. And as you can see, everything is beautiful. And here's my tablet. She tells me everything about the tank. And then I got the brain up here. And this here is the little device I made for my Sanai. So when I made my par readings and whatnot. Yep, that's pretty much it. Went ahead and added the MP40 to get the right flow, and as you can see, look at that. Look at the movement of that water. It's beautiful. Fish are loving it. Corals are loving it. But that's that for now. Just monitoring these guys and making sure everything just grows successfully. That's the plan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a good one. Till the next one.